Okay, so we're going to do a setting this up, and I know it already looks set up, but it's not. So what I did is I'm going to do a part 2 video to this, which is going to be actually setting this up. But I raided my house, my garage, my studio she shed, and some other places around, and I was looking for my laminator, and I found a box full of like stuff where I put together stuff to like set up a planner with, and then I just dumped it in the box. I'd lost faith in it or whatever I'd done, and so present me wants to thank past me for doing this, because there's some pretty cool stuff. Like, I didn't have a big look at everything, so I thought what I'll do is I'll drag everything into the house. I put it in this bag, dragged it into the house, and now we're going to look at it together. And it will be in a spooky, gothy, witchy style, perfect for Halloween or if you're into that aesthetic. So I mentioned that past me clearly had some good ideas and then never executed them, but future me is very appreciative of it. So we have a Gothic Hello Kitty. This is one of the artist trading cards that I made, but I decided that I liked it and kept it for myself. Let's see, 2018. Same deal with this one, and then I also made a version of this that I stuck on my bullet journal at the time. And I did use my Zig Clean Color brush pens to do both of these, and I found that I clipped them on my desk, and I found that the pink and the sort of tealy color that the sort of minty color that I colored in Sally with, they are not like these pens are not light fast. They the sun bleached them in a matter of months. And I paid like £200 for the clean color brush set. Maybe it was 150, but then there was import fees and stuff. So I paid a lot of money for these pens, and I love using them, but they're not light fast, and that upset me because my main thing that I bought them for was for art. Yeah. Anyway, so we have some glittery spiralies. We have some glittery black and clear gems. We have some black and off-white enamel cameras and pieces. This is the book that's supposed to be in my planner. So I keep these in the back and I just write down little notes. So, but it's a cool little notebook, and I think I'm going to try and put that back in there. And then I have some definitely seen better days emoji stickers, which I may or may not use. But yeah, do you remember when emojis used to look like this? And now they look weird. Actually, no, this was not that great. But yeah, so there's some emoji stickers. And then I'm seeing photographs, so let's just turn them over. So there's some personal size, is that one in there as well? Yep. Some personal sized, my Wi-Fi network and password for my old house. I'm no longer with Virgin, but yeah. And I don't know how these work. There we go. So there's some black dividers, which I know I bought and then never, I used them for a very, very short period of time, and then I started making my own. Here's some photographs. So I'm not going to show you, but there's a picture of my mum and dad. There's a picture of me, a picture of my brother, a picture of my sibling. I was obsessed with this quote at one point: "Don't let yesterday use up too much of today," by Will Rogers, which I thought was a really good, if you have fibromyalgia or some kind of illness like that, then doing too much yesterday completely knackers you today. And it's a good sort of memo to myself that not to overdo myself, because overdoing myself, yes, if I overdo myself today, tomorrow I'm not going to be able to do anything. Whereas if I do a little today, then tomorrow I can do a little, and the day after I might be able to do a little, and the day after that maybe, rather than just doing everything today, not actually getting anything finished, starting a load of things, burning out, and then not being able to do anything for 2-3 weeks. And then ADHD me takes over and anxiety me takes over, and yeah, it's a bad place. So I bought a, what are they called? Masquerade mask, and it came broken in two. So I glued it together and I painted it. And I painted it black and red, and I turned it into a Harlequin mask, as in Harlequin from Batman, so black and red. And then apparently I took a picture of it and printed it in black and white. So that's what that is there. And then I went to Blackpool Air Show with my family, and right at the end it started raining and there was just so many birds. So I took a picture of Blackpool Tower with all of the birds. And then I took a picture of a spider web, and apparently I put "you got this" over the top, and then I printed that as well. So, and then there's some photos of my family as well. Another washi card. This one's got a bit of, or identity card, and it's got some measuring tape on it. Washi tape. The rest of this year of week on 2 diary pages, which is what I plan to be recycling and reusing. They are from 2018, but I plan to just tape over the unnecessary bit. Like, I think I can just either tape over or write over or white out and just make it work. I wish that the writing wasn't blue, and this is why I stopped using Filofax, because they started making all of the writing blue and black, and I just wish it was just black. Then we have a pocket for a Filofax pocket. There's some transfers. They're kind of cool. Might use them. There is a very hard plastic. I don't even know what you'd use this for, but it's for pocket sized. I had a friend who got this stamp, and this stamp is gorgeous. And I said that I really liked it, and she said that she'd had it for a very long time, and she'd got it from like a yard sale or something like that. But she was very kind and stamped me a load of the image, and then she sent me some of them she cut out, some of them she didn't, and she sent me like a load of them. And I've used like a load of them, but you can add your own days in, obviously. And so that's where they are. Then we have the 1 to 6 and the A to Z. These came with the identity pocket when I got it. I did get it secondhand, and they came with it. But they're in there, and I saved them because I never know if I'm going to need them as a template, or if I want to use them in a pinch. I don't know. So I've got those as well. A huge adhesive plastic pocket. That's literally like, it's probably bigger than the actual planner. That, yep, that pocket is bigger than the actual planner. So there's a pocket. There's a couple of these. I did have 3 of these, but I only seem to have 2 now. They were okay. They were a really big hype, and I bought quite a lot of them, but they didn't, unless you've got something quite thick like this. Let's see. Yeah, if you've got something quite thick like this, they will stay. In fact, this is actually too thick for this, but they will stay on like thicker things. There we go. Like that. That's great. They will. But on like, I'm trying to find a thin thing. Maybe this will even be too thick. But on the thin pages, on the regular paper, they literally just fall off. So I didn't like them for that reason. You had to like put something under them and try and bulk them up, or put a couple of pages in, which kind of defeated the point. But they have these little bits at the top where you can slide in and out your own labels. So kind of like on those drawers where they have like librarian labels or book plates. Into that. Then this was on my desk, but I just grabbed it in passing. It's literally an Ouija plancher mystifying oracle. It's a necklace that I bought that I never wore because I come to the conclusion that I don't wear jewelry that often. I don't know why. I keep making it because I don't wear it. And that was on my desk as well, which is a little hair clip. And that was just holding this Spooky Box Club thing, because the Spooky Box Club used to send you a little leaflet with the little spooky bat guy on it. And I cut it out from my first ever box that I got. And then I just sort of clipped it onto my pegboard desk. We're using this hand, but I thought he'd be kind of cute in here. This is a little envelope that I actually received in an artist trading card swap. It's a little envelope pocket thing, and I really liked it, so I just kept that, and I literally had that clipped. It's clipped on my pegboard desk like that, with this hanging down. Don't know why, just was. And then this guy was also on my pegboard, and I want to say he is another Spooky Box Club item, which I'm thinking I'm going to take the bell off, and I'm definitely going to use him on this planner. So we just have like a lot of different bits and bobs, and then this is just a blue, it's an envelope for just putting bits and bobs in, which I thought could be handy for if there's anything I decide I want to keep. I did just get some new Hello Kitty pajamas. They may or may not have made an appearance, but they came with these labels, and I figured I could keep them and use them as ephemera, maybe in my planners or not, or what, or in my commonplacing. And then I have this pouch that I found as well with some stuff in. So it's just a clear pouch, and on the back it's actually got one of, what's this? I used a planner rep for my friend Samantha, and she had a business, and she like sent me this label. I have matching stickers to this from her, and then there's just the bigger label that came with the wallet. There is a pink question mark paper clip. There is some stickers. I think there's like 2 sheets here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So some stickers. These are just from AliExpress forever and a day ago, and I got loads of them because I was so frightened that I'd never get them again. I don't know why. Oh, some more emojis. And another one of those big pockets. Ooh. I have found me some crummy 2015 calendar stickers. Well, they're cool. I am very excited for that now. And then a London Gifties set of stickers. See, these stickers are not cheap, and I just dump them in places. And a corner, apparently, an ornate corner. As I just went to put these away, I discovered that actually there's 2 of these. Ooh, there we go. There's actually 2 of them in the packet. So it wasn't like really thick, but this is kind of thick. But they're pretty cool dashboards. And yeah, like together, I was like, that's way too thick to be a dashboard. But it makes a little bit more sense. There's 2 of them in that packet. I found these drawers in a set of 3, and they came in 3 different sizes. They came from the Works, and they're just like these drawers that have like this sort of library or apothecary, or just basically it's book plate with a little handle on it. They're not actually a set of drawers, like a chest of drawers. They're just like individual drawers that you can paint up and store stuff in. And I've just done the storing part, but I absolutely plan to paint these up and put them in my bureau desk because that's going to be amazing. I do have a series coming out called Where's a Raven Like a Writing Desk, and it's going to be about me buying and setting up my bureau and finding some gothy, witchy, oldie worldy stuff to put in it, and it's going to be like a little series on YouTube. So definitely subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and like this video if you like it. I'd love it if you stayed to the end and liked it, but I understand it's not for everybody and I talk too much. So let's have a look what's in here. So there is some, well, these are kind of cool. I think they're, I think, no, they're not sticky notes. They're like, they have like a little perforation at the top so you can rip them off. They're just notes that kind of look like a top secret file. It has got a little bit bent, but I'm pretty sure if we stuck them down, that'd be pretty cool. Not necessarily for this, just in general. And there's another one, similar deal, but this one like looks like airmail. So that's pretty cool. And then I have this one. This is stuff I bought before I moved in here, and then everything just kind of got dumped in a box. So that's like nearly 5.5 years ago now. This is an amazing book. And again, it just says sample text. I kind of wish it didn't say sample text, but they're still pretty cool. And this one is an invitation letter. So this is kind of cool ephemera stuff. And then I have a whole bunch of these, which are little envelopes. And each one is different. And all of this stuff came from AliExpress. And some are the same, some are different. These are really cool. And I'm pretty sure I bought this because I wanted to like make ephemera from it or have it as ephemera. I don't know what in because I just don't know, but I clearly bought it for something. And the little fox one. So that's pretty cool. And then we have what looks like another packet unopened of them. And then we have some of these fake stamps with like different quotes on. Now I bought like loads of these because I used to do art journal. No, I didn't. I used to do artist trading cards. And I thought these would be really cute to like send a sheet, like because we used to send each other like a little bag of mixed embellishments and stuff, and I just thought these would be really cute like for people to use in their things. So I bought loads of them, and then before they actually arrived I stopped doing artist trading cards, or as they arrived I stopped doing them. So there's an awful elastic band there that's dead to the world. And like I said, I bought a lot of these. I think they were ridiculously cheap, like something like less than 50p each. And so I bought a lot, probably like 5 of each design. And this isn't even all of them. I hope I'm not going too fast. So I definitely need to destash this stuff because I've not used it in, I've had this well over 5 years, not used it. And I will obviously keep some of it and put it in a place where I know where it is, so I will use it. But I definitely needed to stash some of this. So maybe we'll put together like a weird ephemera kit or 2 and maybe do a giveaway or something. Maybe. So yeah, so these are stickers that look like stamps and they've got cool designs, and these ones actually match those envelopes, which I never realized. So that's pretty cool, but we definitely need to do something with them because I can't keep them all. I just can't keep hoarding all of this stuff that I'm not using. It is time to let go. So in my next video, you will see those little 3D bats that I used on my paper cuts and stuff. and they're from Little B. You get 6 pieces, and they are like little foam kind of, I can't remember what it's called when you like cut out, and then you cut out like a bit, and then you cut out like another little bit, and you cut out another little bit, and then you like stack it. I can't remember what that's called, but yeah, if you look, they look 3D because of the way that they've been cut and then stacked on. But yeah, so there's a packet of Little Bees bats. Normally with these boxes, what I do is I rip off the front, and then I put the ripped front and the stickers in a little Ziploc bag, and then I put it in my tub, and I found it easier to store. So these are hands doing different gestures. I don't know if they're sign language gestures. Okay. Some credit card, hands holding credit cards, cupped hands, giving money with a beer, and the heart. I love that emoji, making a heart with the hands. Rock on, kind of a. And these hands are pretty cool. They're kind of witchy, whatnot. So there's just some hands, little stickers of hands. And then I'll transfer that later into a little Ziploc baggie. So the next drawer has apparently my rivet setting tools that I've been looking for. And it also has one of these little medicine type boxy things. And it says bats, hearts, stars, and butterflies. And if you look inside each one, this is not easy to open. There's a load of little bats that I've punched out with my bat punch. Okay, no, I do not like this storage box. Some little hearts, so stars, and then there'll be some butterflies in the last one, theoretically. I didn't really like this. This is quite difficult for me to open. And right now I don't have long nails because we've been redoing the house. So I might rethink this box. Yeah. Bless it. Little grumpy cat died, bless him. I don't know. Right, so this is a pencil case. And in it we just have a pack of white sticky notes. I don't know what's in here. A pack of white sticky notes, and already looks cool. Let's try and get everything out. Is that everything? No, that's still in there. Okay, so there was a bone-shaped ruler, but it looks like that either got broke or I broke it so it fit in there. That's sad if I broke it so it fit in. Maybe, I think it arrived broke and I decided to save it. Maybe that's what it is. And then we have a Inkjoy pen in pink. We have, oh, that's where my eraser went. Yeah. Okay, so we have an eraser, which is kind of annoying, so I just bought a new one. We have a Papermate Inkjoy. These are 1mm. Not even used that, look, it's still even got its thing on the nib. Should we use this one? Yeah, we might use that one. Then I have some spooky themed biros or ball pens, and there's a whole bunch of like differences, like Halloween characters, Halloween, and then a Happy Halloween with a skeleton. Happy Halloween. See, I wish they didn't bring out stuff that said Happy Halloween. Like, this one's alright because there's boo all over it. Another Happy Halloween. This one's another boo one that's got cats and ghosts and stuff in it. And then this one, which is another character's one. It says Trick or Treat, which is the other. Oh, these things didn't say Happy Halloween, Halloween, Trick or Treat, because then I could use them all year round. So I have a bone pen, which most likely came from a Spooky Box Club or something like that. Doesn't really work, but I will go for all this stuff. A mechanical Hello Kitty pencil with a little Hello Kitty in a blue dress on it. Probably no, oh no, there is leads in it. And then just like a regular pencil, which I don't know where on earth that's come from. Okay, my washi booklet, because once upon a time, I bought a load of blank identity card blanks for printing like my identity photos on. And I figured that I could wrap my washi tape on them and then I could put it in my planner. And after I did this, I saw every man and their dog posting this on YouTube saying, I've come up with this idea. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I had this idea first, but okay. So then I went onto AliExpress and I found a business card holder. And I thought I could put them in here, and it did used to have a hair tie in it. And I cut a couple of pages out the middle to make it fit, because they are quite a bulky thing. And then I put all my washi tapes in here. And then next thing I know, every man and their dog was on YouTube going, oh, look at this idea I've had. I can put my washi tapes in here. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I had that idea first. But it is what it is. I'm not going to lay claim to creating it, just that I'd never seen anybody do this. And then all of a sudden everybody was doing it. So there's a very mixed bag of summer tapes that came to me as gifts, like on a different card. So I just spun them onto here. Some are from, most of them are from tapes that I bought, and I've still got the big tapes in, like all the rest of the tapes in my stash. So I have a couple of different glitter foils. I do wish as well that like people wouldn't just do gold foiled stuff, because I'm not into gold. Gold's not my bag. So I have since done this card, but this is never going to fit into here. This is full. We have this washi here, and oh, I think that's it. So we haven't really doubled up, but yeah, anyway. So I figured we could do something with some of these washi cards. I definitely wanted to put this in my planner setup, and I brought a couple of empty cards in case I decided to bring any more washi in for that. I also, while out in my stash, grabbed a couple of my business cards. Oh, that's not my business card. A few of my business cards. Yes, there we go. And on the back, they are like that. And then these are my little thank you note cards. So if you order from me, you will most likely get this. But I've designed some new ones and they're coming soon. And I don't know why that's not white. It definitely should be. But I figured I could put these in my planner. And then if I'm out and about with my planner or anything like that, somebody asks, I can give them. Speaking of washi tape, these have definitely seen better days. I think I made the mistake of leaving them sat on my desk, and they've clearly been in the sun because a lot of them are kind of yellowed on this side, but these ones are not yellowed and I've had them for the same amount of time. So I think I've left this on my desk at some point like this, and it's the sun. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure it might just be the first few layers of tape, or we could try to get away with it. And there's a lot of different minis and tiny tapes on there, or minis and thinnies as I call them. There's not many thinnies on there, maybe this one. But yeah, so it's mostly black and whites. There are some holographic foiled and rose foiled, and then there's an odd teal and tealy there. So I brought those in as well. And then there's the third box. So yeah, these two are the same size. I don't think I ever realized that those two are the same, maybe slightly wider. No, they're the same. So you get two of this size and one of that size. That's interesting. So look how fluffy that is. I grabbed a couple of these little bindery clips for creating charmy stuff. I found these It's the Simply box coat. So apparently I got my little bone paper clips from Simply Box Club when I used to be subscribed to them. And also in here is one of these. I shared another one of these clips in my planner. These are just from Wilko's. But yeah, so these are little paper clips that look like little bones. And I found this one. So in here we have some little enameled brads, like very small ones. A picture of my cats, but sadly we no longer have Mr. Ash. Picture of me and my siblings. It says Ohana. This was a gorgeous girl bow. This is a paper clip I made with another Grow Green ribbon. Here's some of those little bee stickers. These ones are little witches' hats, and I used one of those in my planner. And here's the rest of those little bees bats. And some little coloured dot stickers. I wish these were in black and white. Ooh. So I have some of these. They're called Alice. And they kind of look Alice in Wonderlandy, but she's not wearing her blue dress. She's wearing like a pink dress, but there's still like a rabbit in a teacup and stuff. There'll be some others in this collection as well. I'm not going to get them all out and look, but it's just a little blonde girl Korean stickers. So, this is interesting. These stickers have yellowed even though they've not been anywhere near. So that's interesting. We will come back to these, but these are some Gothic stickers. I'm not very impressed that they have weirdly yellowed. We have a little credit card pouch for the pocket. We have a set of 12 second class stamps. How many's left? Oh, we have quite a few left. They're not cheap, but rest in peace, Queen. Can't use them anymore. No good. Call somebody or collect them somewhere, or they'll end up in an ephemera or something. So these, well, they're this little rabbit guy, and I was obsessed with him. And so, like most things, I bought like so many packets of this Korean stickers of this little bunny guy. And I don't know if it's this one that's rude, or I think it's a different one that's rude. But more Korean stickers. And some black and white sticky dots, which saves me some small monies because I was about to buy some sticky dots. So if you decide you want to do some color coding, I have just bought some. If you decide you want to do some color coding, you can just like color these with markers rather than having to go out and buy each individual colored dot, which I little tippy hack there. Some more Korean stickers. These ones are cats. All from AliExpress, by the way. All from AliExpress. Some more Korean stickers. Ooh, what's this one? Okay. This one is for a pocket TN, which is something that I'm planning on making one this year, or maybe buying, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a credit card and thingy. So that'll be really handy. I won't have to buy one because there's one there. Some moon sticky notes. Some labels. Some black and white stickers. Yeah. This quote again, don't like I say use it too much. I really like this. So this used to be like my main dashboard. Like literally when I opened up my Filofax Pocket, it was the first thing you saw. And the clear acetate that went over the top of it, just to protect it a little. A random square with, I'm not sure if I like this texture. That's a really weird rubbery texture. I'm not sure if I like that. And then another little pocket, and this one has some plasters because I'm so accident prone, or band-aids if you're in America. And then it has some little stickers, some more of those dots, and some little cat paws. And then these, I've had these. Let's see, how old am I now? 35. I've had these maybe 13 years. About 13 years. My friend Jackie sent me these. And they are like the slides that you used to get for like old camera film. And this was Eternal Moments, and I've used one. And then Believe and Dream, and I've used one. But these are so cute, and yeah, I can definitely see why I thought I might use them in this project. Well, and here I also have this box. And these were some of like my ideas for like just chucking these in with the trading card swaps. Like not just this, like I'd include like dies and stamped images and stuff, but making a little pack of like some buttons, some of them stamped stickers, and some baker's twine. Oh, that one's not got buttons. That one's got steampunk crocs in that one. That one's got a bow. That one's got some little enamel dots. No twine in that one. Ooh. This one's got some little adhesive rhinestones. This one's got some little confetti hearts. It's just some twine in that. Oh no, there's some glittery and enamel dots in that one. And some more buttons. That one's just some stickers. That one's just some twine. Some of these I think I hacked into as well to take like some stuff out. That's a little fairy die. What's it called? Not die. Chipboard piece. And then some more. I think I just chucked some like berries. See, there's quite a few pieces in this. There's like one of those fairies, some pieces of jigsaw, some of them stickers, some enamel, glitter enamels, a whole bunch of different little rhinestones, and a whole bunch of pieces that look like they should be in it, but they're not, for whatever reason. So yeah, so I had this vision, because I was like doing a lot of artist trading cards, and really enjoying the swap group in the UK, but the postage just got way too much, and then people started saying, like, because I used to send everything via second class large letter, and then people started saying that they hadn't received them, and so you'd have to make another one because you'd received theirs, and then like it started becoming a whole thing of people just saying that they didn't receive them all the time. And I don't know if that particular group closed down or if I just stopped doing it or what, but the shipping price got a bit too expensive to be doing that. And I would like to do a pen pal thing, but so far I have one friend in Finland-ish area who said that they would like to, and I have another friend. She said that she would pen pal with me, but she's in America and I'm in UK, and I'm not mad at that because I'm very excited at that. But the costs. Yes. So some of these stickers I will explain when I do my second video, which is my setting my planner up with me. So we will look at these stickers then. But yeah, all of this, just going to pack away. And then I also had a pokey tool, which is very bent at the end, and a proper scalpel blade in a blade knife. So these two things don't want to just be knocking about anywhere. So I'm going to take these and put them somewhere else. And then what's left is literally like inks, paper punches, stuff that I brought in for today, and my laminator. So feel free to join me in part two, feel free to join me in part two for the setting up of this. Even though it looks set up, things are going to change. It's going to change. It's going to be a thing. We're making it into a diary, so come and enjoy. If you like this video, definitely give it a like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Thank you very much if you actually made it to the end, because that was a crazy journey of a load of probable actual rubbish, and yeah. I don't think any of you are still here, but if you are, bye.